Hi there. How are you? Karibu to this episode, very amazing episode. Please, as you watch it, please consider subscribing, liking it, commenting, asking question. And also, if you want to join us in the live sessions, you're welcome. Links are in the description. All right. Enjoy the session. Habari yenu? Wazima?
Mambo, niko poa.
Hey, siku mingi umepotea. Yes, it has been a very long time. You have been like missing in action. Umepotea.
Ndio.
Yes, umepotea. Meaning that you have been missing in action. Unaendeleaje lakini? How is it going?
Niko poa sana. Na wewe?
Niko mzima, nashukuru.
Sawa.
Yes. I'm good and healthy. Oh my God. Chanja yangu haionyeshi. My laptop charger haionyeshi moto. Sijui kwa nini. Yes. So Marina, uko hapa na sisi. Are you here with us? Marina? Marina? Uko na sisi. So,
She's issues.
yes. Naona ameandika ujumbe. So I see she wrote a message. Some audio problems. So, hamna shida. So, how have you been? Umekuwaje lakini? Tumekupesa. Yes. So, Ina amepotea. But she is back finally. Amerudi. Yes. Hatimaye finally. Yes. A good one. I think I have missed this one. Do you know hatimaye or you forgot?
Sema tena tafadhali?
Unajua neno hatimaye finally.
Sasa najua.
Yes, hatimaye, finally. Hatima means final, okay? So, yes, final. So, like, yeah. Or you can also say mwisho. But mwisho is like, the end. It's like actually the end of something. So, end of something. But you can use it but not in this context. Kwa mfano, if you have been doing like an exam, unakuwa unafanya mtihani, unaweza sema mwisho wa mtihani, the end of the exam. Yes, but also you can say hatimaye tumemaliza mtihani. Finally, we finished the exam. Yes. Yes.
That's a difference.
Yes, big difference. Yes. Kwa sababu hatimaye, I think hatimaye. What category would we put it? I'm not sure, but I know that hatimaye is in the same. Help me, Madam Teacher. Wewe ni mwalimu mwenzangu. You are my fellow teacher. Help me. So how would we categorize something like finally, which is used like in English? We use it like at the beginning of like a sentence where you can say.
Adverb?
Adverb. Is it an adverb? Yes, maybe.
Yeah,
Yes. So yeah. So you can say like the final exam. Yes. Oh, final, it's adjective. Then hatimaye, it's an adverb. Yes. Final exam. Yes.
So can I always make a... Sorry.
you yes, you can use hatimaye, like the way you can say finally at the beginning of the hatimaye at the beginning of a sentence. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yes, yes. So unaweza katumia. Yes, because sometimes mara nyingi I just remember stuff na vitu which is like very interesting. Yes. Inakuwa tu ya. Yes, some just things they just come up and I'm like, oh, wow. So, niambie, shule imekuwaje? Maisha yamekuwaje? How is it going? Yes.
Nimekuwa na mitihani nyingi siku ndio, lakini sasa hatimaye do I say mwisho mtihani, or do I say issue?
You can say hatimaye. So because it's an adverb, you can say hatimaye nimemaliza. Maliza means like finish. Nimemaliza. Hatimaye nimemaliza. Because tumesema ni adverb, so inaweza ikatumika na verb like kitendo. So it's okay. So you can say hatimaye nimemaliza. But also you can say mwisho, you can say hatimaye, but also that one you may need like other verb and say hatimaye tumefika mwisho. Tumefika, it's like also a verb, because like mwisho it's an, I don't know, mwisho it's also like an adverb, but also it's used like differently. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So hatimaye nimemaliza mtihani.
Yes.
Asante.
Wow. So pia sisi tumekuwa hapa, so we have been here. So we have been running a lot, so maybe you saw it. So we have been recording all of the lessons. Tumekuwa tukizirecording. So yes, tuko wiki ya tano ama ni ya sita. Wiki ya tano ama sita. I think ni wiki ya sita. So we are on week 6. So yes, so mambo yanachemka. Yes, things are just getting interesting. Yes, so I think so. Yes, so we have been learning. So kutoka wiki ijayo. So actually, let's say our wiki yetu, like our educational week, putting it in the quote, inaanza kila Ijumaa. It starts every Friday. So our week on Friday, after we are done with whatever we have been doing a little bit about common routines, daily routines, things that you do, like kupika, mambo mawili matatu, kupiga mswaki, kulala, kuamka, kukula, also sort of daily routines and common objects that you use. So yes, so I'll say that we were done with our week 5. So this is week 6 that we are finishing on Thursday. So kutoka week 7, 8, and 9, we are looking at the classification of nouns. Najua unapenda sana hiyo. It's very difficult somehow and also very confusing to. So that one I want to be thorough with that. So I've been making like nitakutumia I'll send you the PPT that I've been making. Maybe remind me and I'll send you the link. Uiangalie. It's very thorough. Actually, for you, najua wewe unapenda kusoma. You'll be fine with it. So I've been very thorough, summarizing it, explaining everything small by small, step by step. Najua, the good stuff. So hiyo nataka nifundishe. Of course, I always make tutorials. I don't know. I think you have not seen them. So the tutorials are mostly like 3 tutorials per week. They are on Patreon. So we have some people paying for those. Yes. But of course, it's not a very big membership. They pay from $5, $10. So $5, $10, which is, yes. And $17, but to get all the tutorials is like $17 per month. But we have some people paying for that, and they have been requesting it. So they always have a tutorial kila Jumamosi, Jumatatu na Jumatano. Yes, so 3 tutorials per week. Then we join together Aramisi for everybody, and we just peruse and pass through the things that people, they end up proper understanding, you know. So the Thursday event is just, you know, kidogo. So we just do that. So tumekuwa tukifanya mambo, tunasababisha watu wanaelewa Kiswahili. Nachukia sana wadogo kwa sababu ya mitihani, tutafanyaje? So what do we do? But yes, unaweza zipata. So huwa natuma link kwenye, mara nyingi huwa natuma link kwenye nini? Kwenye group ya WhatsApp. So acha niangalie kama naweza kutumia hii. So natuma kwenye group ya WhatsApp. So kidogo tu, nataka nikuwekea tu hapa kwenye chat. So niko na channel ya YouTube, alafu si darasa zote unaweza ona. So not every class you can see it. So that is, you know, so because it's limited. So the channel may look like it has, like, it does not have a lot of videos, but technically at the moment, if you look on my dashboard, iko na zaidi ya over 100 videos, I think. Yes, from January. So because I've been teaching other private students, I make tutorials for them. So it, on the public side, it looks haina chochote, it has nothing. But on my dashboard, it's all actually overflowing. Yes, so yes, so acha nimwekee huyu. So you can subscribe, you can follow us as we are continuing learning Swahili, but also it's a good way because I believe that kila mtu, everybody who needs to learn Swahili, besides me making private tutorials for them, I believe that the reason why I've been making use of the recording of everything, people want to learn Swahili, you can come and refer to this. Na tunasoma tu. We continue running. Even if you're not able to attend, you're able to revert to this topic maybe 1 year down the line, 2 years down the line, as long as the YouTube still exists. Yes, you never know. Companies that. So as long as YouTube bado iko, so tough. So much. Yes, so tumekuwa tukisoma Kiswahili and I'm loving it. I've been making the talk, actually like the teachings for week 7, 8, 9, and 10, and I've been loving it. Yes, nimekuwa nikifurahia sana. It will be interesting. So of course it will come with a disclaimer. Tafadhali tia maanani kwa hii. Oh, that is disclaimer. Like pay attention. Yes. Tafadhali tia maanani, because classification of nouns, ngeli za Kiswahili, you know, they have the tendency of sneaking up on you. And they tell you, kuja hapa, come, kuja. Yes. So they have a tendency of doing it. So nitajaribu nifundishe kwa vizuri niwezavyo. So you're welcome to join us. You are my person, so it's okay. So if you want to get like some access of some materials, you can always remind me, because najua wewe, you can always read on your own. So naweza nikakupa hata that PPT. So PPT it's for everybody. But the tutorials, pia ukiomba vizuri, if you like, tafadhali Amwell, you know, and use the appropriate tafadhali. Yes, please. So nitakupa. Yes, I'll give you. Yes. So some of them like this. So then you can practice there. So Kiswahili chako kimekuwaje? How is your Swahili sasa?
Ni Kiswahili changu ni kisawa. Lakini sijakuwa na wakati nyingi kwa kujifunza Kiswahili sana.
Na usijali. Lakini si hata wewe peke yako, hata mimi hali ya kukuwa mwanafunzi, naweza nikasema toka nirudi, since I came back to Kenya. I think last time tumeongea ni kwa Tanzania mwezi wa tano. Yes, I think, yes. I think mwezi wa tano we were with you. So, toka nirudi, since I came back, sijaweza, tuseme niliingia tu, unajua, kwenye chuo, so in the university, niko mwaka wa mwisho, so I still have to finish this semester, inaisha mwezi ujao, next month, wiki ya tatu, that is when I'll be finishing the semester, then back to back, tuseme mwezi wa tisa, September, wiki ya pili, naanza muda mwingine. So I start next month. So in between that, I'll have only like less than 2 weeks to like take a rest and be like, you know, then of course people are going for long holidays, but mimi narudi, then I'll finish in December. So from December, now it means nitakuwa nimemaliza in terms of masomo, the tuition part of my education, I'll finish it up. And kutoka January to April, I'll go full into research mode. Unajua, nitaingia kwenye mode ya research. Ni kule research, utafiti. Yes, utafiti is research. So nitaingia kwenye mode ya research. Of course, kwa sasa naandika project proposal. So nimekuwa nikiandika pole. Halafu tuseme kama kesho, so tomorrow we'll be meeting with one of the professors ambaye atatuambia if we are on the right track on the proposal, like the chapter 2. So we're still working on it until mwezi wa kumi, like October. Then from October, we start the project itself. Of course, like it's just getting and start with the projects on the university, like start. So that ikifika mwezi wa nne, by next year, I'm done with the project. I'm forwarding it to the university to be verified that they do whatever for perjury, whatever, and archive it, give me my marks. And from there, by July, panapo majaliwa ya Mola, so with God's grace, I'm able to graduate and maybe invite you to my graduation. Yes, Silvia. Yes. So habari ndio hiyo, lakini so hiyo ndio mpango wangu. So I'm very busy, nimekuwa, so siweza hata kufanya zoezi ya Kiespanyola in the last 2 months. I've not been able to do the practice either, so siwezi nikakulaumu, so I can't blame you. Hey Jed, are you there? Jed, ni wewe ama na mwingine? Karibu. Nzuri sana. Leo Tina ameamua kutokeza. Tina is here.
Changamoto ya mtandao.
Sawa. Tina tulikuwa tumempesa sana, ndio namwambia last time tumeongea naye nilikuwa Tanzania. So yes, lakini sasa nimekuwa Kenya, wenyeji wa Kenya umenirudia, you know, the Kenyan casualness has come back, you know, not the Tanzanian one. I'm Kenyan now. I feel Kenyan. Najisikia I'm Kenyan. Yes. Yes. You know, nitasema hivi. Yes. So, nitasema hivi. Whenever, kila wakati, nikitoka kutoka nchi moja hadi nyingine, hata nikija Ujerumani, within 1 month or 2 months, I'll be feeling myself as a Kenyan German, you know, that feeling, you know, then to get out of the, you know, once I came back, maybe to get out of the German part of me, you know, it will take a while, you know, and the longer you stay in that place, the more you become, you know, German, you know, if it's 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, I can overcome to remove it. But if I stay 6 months, 1 year, probably I'll be a Kenyan German, you never know. So, lakini for now, I would say Utanzania umenitoka, so the Tanzanian part of me is out. So I'm fully back to, you know, not fully, tuseme asilimia 98.5, you know, 98.5%, you know, I'm Kenyan. There's that 1.5%. 1.5 asilimia 1.5%, that is still Tanzania. It has to get out, but for sasa, yes, in Kenya. Yes. I don't know. Inaeleweka. Unacheka tu Tina. Bede Tina, unamaliza chuo lini? When are you finishing up your university?
Maliza. Nitamaliza chuo mwezi wa 2, labda mwaka. What's next year?
Ujao.
Mwaka ujao?
Next year.
Ujao.
Mwaka ujao.
Mwaka ujao. Yeah.
Yes. Yes. So mwezi wa pili. Si mbili, pili. Kwa sababu kuna cardinal numbers, unajua. Kwa mfano ukisema kwa Kiingereza, hauwezi sema month 2 itakaa, unajua, haieleweki. So you say the second month or the first. So in Swahili unasema kwanza, unajua, pili, alafu maybe tatu, pili, tatu. So if it's like the first and second, you say kwanza or mwanzo, you know, beginning or first, mwanzo or kwanza. Then so we have pili, yes, and tatu. Tatu, it's like normal numbers now. But the first and second, you say wa kwanza au wa pili. Yes. Mwezi wa pili.
Ninasahau siku yote.
Usizime. Unajua zima. The meaning of zima. Do you know the zima?
Yeah.
Jed, unajua maana ya kuzima?
I've heard that word.
Yes.
Jed,
unajua maana ya kuzima? Okay, I think Jed akona shida ya mtandao. So like for example, uko na taa, okay? So you have like a bulb or you have fire, and I tell you, you know, fire, like if it's a bulb, like the lights, I tell you turn off the lights, you know? It means like, you know, zima taa in Swahili. Also, if you have fire and I tell you put out the fire, it's also zima. So, but also when I say zima, for example, you know, college stuff, you may be drinking and you black out. So all that is zimaing, you know, the act of drinking and you completely, you know, black out. That is also zima. Then also, for example, you're in the class, you're feeling a little bit tired and your mind wanders off and it goes somewhere, maybe it's lunchtime, you're feeling a little bit hungry. Don't worry, that is every time, especially if I have a lecture almost close to lunchtime, huwa na zima. So I always zone off. So also zima, it can mean like zoning off, you know, your mind goes elsewhere. So umesoma sana, so you have been studying a lot. So unaweza sema, akili na zima, you know, my mind is just turning off or zoning off. Akili na zima. Nimesoma sana. Yes.
Tina, habari yako?
Niko poa sana. Na wewe Chat?
Muda mrefu. Vipi masomo?
Okay.
Ina vipi masomo? Umeulizwa.
I should turn off my video because I don't understand everything here. Unaweza kusema tena, Jet?
I'm greeting you, Tina.
Asante.
Yes, so umeulizwa like this. Okay? Habari Tina. Vipi masomo? You don't know masomo?
Masomo or lessons? Studies, okay.
Yeah, kind of.
Ah.
Yeah.
So you
Yes.
can always ask like VP and then something. Okay.
Yes, so
Okay.
when they ask you, yes, VP means how. So
Hmm.
VP masomo, it means like literally, how is your education or how is your studies? So it's like asking you, VP masomo, VP chakura, how is the food? Or yes, VP chakura, how is the food? You know, or VP, you know, VP something, how is something? So you can always say VP. Yes, also VP can come like after that word. So either way you can say masomo VP, mambo VP, but also you can say VP mambo, you know? So VP mambo, it means like how are things, you know?
Yeah.
Yes, so
It's
like for
funny.
example, yes, I know it sounds weird, but also it's, you know, Jed is always, she speaks better Swahili than I do. Anaongea Kiswahili
Yeah.
kizuri. Yes. Yes.
Okay, back to you, Jed. Masomo yangu ni zuri sana. Ni mazuri sana. Non-class.
Safi kabisa.
Unaendeleaje, Jed?
Niko mzima,
Unaendeleaje?
niko mzima. Hapa kuna baridi sana, lakini niko pole, niko mzima.
Ni baridi katika Afrika Kusini? Kwa nini?
Kuna baridi sana.
So, lakini hapa ina mvua pia. Ni baridi.
Okay. Lakini sinidhani huko kwenu kuna jua kwa wingi. I thought ni msimu wa jua. Ulaya, Amerika, unajua Marekani, Ulaya. Tuseme sehemu za kaskazini mwa dunia. Saa hii ni msimu wa jua. Although kuna mvua kidogo hapa na pale. So I thought maybe it's like you know, like summer and although there's like rain from time to time. So yes, niko nafikiria hivyo. Kwa sababu najua upande wa kusini mwa dunia, in the southern hemisphere of the world, now it's always the opposite. So yes, so sasa ni baridi. So when it's msimu wa baridi in Europe, the southern side, they are enjoying their summer, you know. So Brazil, Argentina, Chile, najua kwa sababu wako kusini. So they in the south. So kwa sasa wana enjoy, so wanafurahia baridi, najua. Then on the northern side, wanafurahia kajoto kidogo, a little bit of warmth. Yes.
Sawa.
Yes. Yes, so the seasons. Tuseme, yes. So seasons. Nyakati tofauti. Hali za hewa tofauti. Inategemea na mahali uliko. Lakini Kenya sisi hatuathiriwi. So in Kenya we are not affected. So Kenya, DRC Congo, unajua, Indonesia, Malaysia, unajua. So tuseme hizi nchi ambazo ziko kwenye ikweta. Ukienda Brazil, ukienda Ecuador, Colombia, kama sasa kuna nyesha, kuna kabaridi kidogo, si baridi nyingi, lakini kuna nyesha. But kama Kenya, for those people living high in the mountain, like high altitude, kwa sababu kwa mfano, kwa bibi yangu, so in my grandma's place, ni mita zaidi ya 4,000 juu ya bahari. It's above 4,000 meters above sea level. So kwa sasa unapata kuna almost tuseme sub-zero, so inafikia karibu kupata theluji, so kama digrii 2 au 3. Ikifikia kama mwezi wa mwisho wa mwezi, tuseme mwezi wa 8, itakuwa imekita kabisa. So that will be like the climax. Kukita means like the climax. So mwezi wa 8 ndio kama climax. Kutakuwa like theluji, actually see theluji, hailstones. So hailstones, see theluji but almost hailstones. Na bado kuna sehemu zingine ambazo kwa sasa kuna hiyo theluji, so there's snow falling in some parts of Kenya, but high altitude, so sehemu ambazo ziko juu milimani, so yes, high in the mountains, so kuna theluji. Lakini Mombasa sisi tuko tuseme mita 0 meters above sea level, so we are on the sea, so mvua kidogo, joto kwa wingi, a lot of humidity, mvuke mwingi kwenye hewa, yes, unyevu. Yes, a lot of, yeah. Ndio hiyo sasa. Najua hali ya hewa wanga inachanganya watu. The weather always confuses a lot of people. And also I say that, yes, and also I say that mostly in Swahili, so you may be like, yes. Lakini utajuaje? Anyways, yeah, so even ndio tunajifundisha Kiswahili, tutafanyaje? So that is how we learn Swahili. What do we do? Ama vipi? Yes.
I don't have Swahili words for what I'm thinking. I don't even have German words for what I'm thinking.
Okay. Unajaribu kurodi. Roading is like unajaribu kurodi. So in Swahili, kwa Kiswahili cha Kenya, kuna vile tunaambatanisha maneno ya Kiingereza kwa, okay, ambatanisha. Yes, oh my God. Ambatanisha. Ili ni kwa, this is for Jed. Ambatanisha. So ambatanisha means combine, okay? Combine. So the reason why I remember this is kwa sababu, for example, you are taking a report to the lecturer at the university, alafu anakuambia, nenda tafuta kikundi chako, alafu ambatanisheni kazi zenu zote. Go and find your group and combine all your assignments together and staple them together. Ambatanisha, you know, like combine together. Yes. Ambatanisha. Yes. Combine them. And you staple them together. Like, for example, we are a group of 3 or 4. Then we just staple them in. Everybody has done their work on themselves. Maybe it's a group project, but sometimes everybody has their own paper. So, but you combine them together as a group. Yes. So the lecturer just says, ambatanisha. Hizo kazi zenu zote. So combine all your works. Yes. So, ambatanisha. So, nilikuwa nasema nini? Yes. Nimesahau. Oh my God. Angalia nimesahau. Nimesema kuhusu kuambatanisha. So, but naweza sema sometimes Kiswahili na Kiingereza tunaambatanisha maneno. So we combine different words in English, in Swahili, and we just make them fun. Now, kwa sababu I know if I speak, you know, fully English, I can speak fully English. You won't be learning Swahili, but also if I speak nikiongea Kiswahili kabisa, also you won't be learning anything, because at the end of the day you'll be like, huyu anasemaje? What are you saying? Sikuelewi, I don't understand that, you know? So yes, so naambatanisha. So when I say kurod means like you are rolling. So okay, this is a topic for next week, but what? Yes, so in the normal class. So kurod, yes, it means like to road, you know, to road. So to road something, you know, like especially like your brain. So when I say kurod means like acha kurod. So stop loading, like buffering or like this, acha kurod. You're taking a lot of time to think, acha kurod, it's like a buffer, you're like processing that information. So somebody will tell you in the Kenyan language, Tina, acha kurod, changamka, changamka, it's like cheer up or like quick fast, it's like chap chap. Nothing in chap chap. In English, in your English, do you use the word chap chap?
No.
It's English word. Chap means like a young boy. Okay. Yes, a young boy. Yes, in English, go and check your dictionary. I don't know what kind of English you have been learning. I don't know if it's American, but in British, yes, British English, if you check like chap, it's a young boy. All right. Yes, young boy. Yes, check it in your dictionary, you'll be surprised. So a young boy, so chap, a young, yes, chap. So when I tell you chap, okay, chap means like, it's like telling you like a young boy, quick, fast, go there, get something and come. So it's like, a linguistic semantics. If I say chap, chap, in like English, it means like quickly. Go and get that thing, and also you hear it very, very many times. Somebody tell you, Nendam de chap chap, go and get that thing chap chap. Yes, very, very interesting. Yeah. So also you can say that is in Swahili. It's we don't have changamka. It's like we don't have yes, changamka. Yes, so it's like somebody it can mean cheer up also, but also it can mean like yes, be alert, okay, but also yes, Jed also and also be fast.
I'm giving you those words, the same meaning and the way they sound in my language.
Yes,
my language. And Bataniza is my language. So I'm just following your words in Swahili, and I'm saying those also in my language.
Yes.
That's how they sound.
Yes. Yes. It makes sense because in one of my other languages, okay? So the ones that I speak, you may find somebody tell you like the same word changamka, they can tell you sanjamuka. Okay, different pronunciation, of course, but it's of course the same root for the word, Tina, you remember when I told you Swahili borrows around 60% of Bantu? This is the Bantu intuition and, the root system of the words, which makes sense even to Jed because she speaks like a Bantu-based language. That's why it may make sense to her, Najua kwako, you're like, oh my God, what the case? Hiyo ni nini? But usijali, pole, hatua kwa hatua. Yes. Yes. So changamka, cheer up, be alert, be fast. Like for example, yes. I remember my mom always, she can say chap, or also she can say changamka. In the correct Swahili, of course, chap, it's an English version, but if somebody tells you, even if you get yourself like in Tanzania, Dar es Salaam, in Kenya, Mombasa, or Nairobi, and you need somebody to get you that thing very fast, the Kenyan version, you can tell them, if you're in Nairobi, you can tell them, chap, and do like this. Unaweza piga vidole. Are you able to do like this thing? Yes. So, and tell them, oh, chap. Yes, like to chap. They know that, Madam Boss amesema, Madam Boss says, and they'll go very fast and they'll be like, Boss, yeah. Madam. So in Kenya, they say, Madam, yeah. So they bring you whatever you needed, chap. So if you're in Mombasa or Dar es Salaam, you tell them in Swahili, changamka. The equivalent of chap, it's in Swahili, it's changamka. But also changamka, it can be used in like many ways. For example, I find you sleeping and I'm like, yo, Tina, it's dinner time. Then you're like dragging yourself and I tell you, hey, changamka, you know? Or maybe you have been sleeping, we were waiting for somebody. It's like the equivalent of English telling you, look arrive. Have you heard in English when somebody tells you, look arrive? Look arrive, it's like, you know, like, look like somebody who is arrived. Look arrive, you know? It's a phrase of that. Yes. Yes, neno moja linaweza tumika kwa tuseme vitendo vingi ama kuelezea vitu vingi. It can be used in explaining different stuff. Yes, cheer up, be alert, very fast, but of course you understand the small linguistic nuances. Yes, depending without being used. Oh my God. Yes. And then Tina, let me ask, umekuwa ukijifundisha Kiswahili vipi? How have you been like learning Swahili? Did you use exclusively like Duolingo, or did you even like combine other resources when you're trying to learn Swahili?
Did I write on the word for combine? Ah, yes. Nime ambatuisha? Was that combined? Ku ambatuisha, was that combined, or what was it?
Ambatanisha.
Ambatanisha. I can't read my own writing. Okay, nime ambatanisha different resources. Kwa mfano videos na kitabu. Na kitabu kwa kujifunza Kiswahili. Ndio. Na pia kidogo Duolingo. Lakini I did not use Duolingo a lot. That came later.
Okay. Oh, hicho ni Kiswahili. Yes. So this is like you know, when you say resources like that's the money.
So that's also when I'm writing like a long text and I say the sources for my text are Rasimali?
The sources is like Rasimali, it's resources only. Okay, so Rasimali it can be used like for example, even when you're talking about other resources like gold or petroleum, but also in this term we are talking about, you know, resources like books, videos, and other things. So you can say nimeambatanisha rasilimali tofauti. It's like tofauti means like different, but when you say tofauti, it means various, you know? You know? Yes. So yes, it's like saying kadha wa kadha. I know that is Swahili. Yes. So yes. So tofauti like various. So different resources that you have used. Then you can say kama video, nina kitabu cha Kiswahili, you know, you are trying to explain that. Duolingo kidogo, najua. Pia kuongea na watu, even speaking with people, it's a resource, you know, human resource. That's why it's called it. Yes, human resource. It's the ya watu. Human resource. That's why it's called a chat office. Story. Yes. Pia watu. Yes. Pia watu ni rasilimali. People are like a resource. Yeah. So Jed anajaribu kusema jinsi tunavyotumia hili neno. Jed, hebu elezea. Can you explain? Jed?
Yes, Samuel.
Can you explain kuhusu hili neno? Ambatanisha, mnalitumia vipi? How do you use this one?
Oh, which one? Jinsi tunavyotumia neno katika lugha yangu.
Yes, Leo.
Okay, I mean, the way you use changamka in your language is exactly we use the word in our language.
Yeah.
Exactly everything.
Yeah, I would say it's a more of a Bantu word because even in like in Kiambu, so Kiambu it's my dad's language here in Kenya, or in Kikuyu, also Kikuyu is another language, or in Meru, or in Kamba. So these are like Kenya region or central Kenya Bantus. So you find that the equivalent of this word, of course, the accent will change, but somebody will tell you Sajamoka, Koshajamoka. So in Kikuyu it will be Koshajamoka, Koshajamoka. So in Kikuyu. Then if it's in Embu, Kosanjamoka. Then if it's in Meru, of course, it will be also Koshanjamoka. Then in Kambo, of course, it will be Kosanjamoka. Yes, also, it's like equivalent of the same word, but now in Swahili it's kuchangamka. Yes, changamka. Yes. It actually, if you come to think about it, how do you say about getting up? Like if I tell you, get up, wake up,
Okay.
in Swahili. Yes, in Swahili. Kiswahili nakwambia.
Amka.
Yes, can you see amka somewhere in that word?
It's just release the U.
Yes, so cha, nga, ka. Yes. What is the meaning of changa? So let me just teach you some linguistic, like this is a compound word, but it's, I always tell people when you come to think about the language, you always be laughing because sometimes, don't worry, when you are brainstorming your language and you are thinking how some words came about, and you are like, interesting. So changa, what does changa mean? Like, for example, if I tell you changa means to contribute. Also, changa, it can also mean like something young. Okay, so like for example, mtoto mchanga, a young child. Okay, mtoto mchanga, kwa sababu tunaongea kuhusu mtoto, we are speaking. So changa as an adjective. Then also we have, what is changa also can mean like the soil, rotuba, like the soil like which you are using like to plant something. Also it is mchanga, or changa, so changa. Okay, but the main word is changa. Changa, it means like contribute. So the meaning that I'm trying to push across. Changa means to contribute. Then also we know amka. What is amka?
Wake up.
Wake up or get up. So if somebody tells you changa amka, it means contribute to getting up. Yes. Make a contribution of getting up. It's like an effort, make an effort to get up, So changa amka. So changa amka. Yeah. So just think about this. When you think about that analogy, I think you'll be seeing this one that you'll be like, that's crazy. Yes. So yeah, it's like telling you make an effort to get up. Changamka. Yes. I contribute to getting up. Make a contribution to, an effort to get up. Please, changamka. Yes. So yes. So it's a compound word, but it's a verb. But if you think about it, sometimes it will be that query. I did not think about that. At the end of the day, at least you learn something. Yes. So you can say mtoto mchanga. Okay. So mtoto mchanga means like what is mtoto?
A very young child when you
Yes.
both.
Yes, mtoto mchanga. Then also you can say changa pesa. So changa pesa. Pesa, it means contribute money. So this is the word that I was when I was trying to say about contribute. So contribute money. Then also you can say changa la Mombasa. Mombasa. So changa la Mombasa. Harina. 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 Harina rotuba. Rotuba. Okay, I know that is a very difficult Swahili in order to explain. So changa, it means like in terms of, you know, the hugeness or the bigness of the, you know, like when we come to about the comparatives and the superlatives, okay? So this is trying to say about the soil of the old province, you know, that is a lot of soil, you know, which means it's a very big part of Mombasa, you know, the soil itself, mchanga. So mchanga is normal soil, but when I say changa la Mombasa, so which means like the soil of Mombasa, like as a ore, you know, like the ore, Mombasa as a ranch. Harina rotuba. So rotuba means like fertility in terms of soil, rotuba. Fertility in soil, like it's not fertile. Fertile, how do we write fertile? Yes, fertile. Oh my God. Rotuba, fertile. Yes. Mchanga una rotuba. The soil is not fertile. I know. That is like Swahili, you're like, mambo yake. Yes. That is the fun of Swahili. Najua. Yes, so changa la Mombasa harina rotuba. So the soil of Mombasa does not, the soil of Mombasa is not fertile. But no, si kweli lakini. It's not true. Yes, we grow some peanuts, njugu. Njugu ni peanuts. We grow some peanuts, cashew. What do we call cashew nuts? Ngalia nikisahau cashew. We have peanuts, like groundnuts. Pia tuna cashew nuts. Pia tuna mchicha. Mchicha is like a type of vegetable. Pia tuna minazi. Na pia tuna muhogo. Muhogo it's cassava. You know cassava? Yeah, unajua muhogo. So, okay. Tina utaangalia muhogo ni nini. Okay. So muhogo. And also we have nazi. Nazi, it's a coconut. You know coconut?
Yeah.
Yes. So nazi. Halafu tuna njugu. Njugu. Karanga. So njugu karanga, it's groundnuts or peanuts, I don't know. Yes, peanuts, maybe peanuts also. Yes, groundnuts, peanuts, either. So all of them, they are grown. Then also we have korosho. Yes, korosho. Korosho. Korosho, it's a cashew. You know cashew nuts? Okay. Tina, have you ever flown? Usha used to me and ndege. Like, have you ever flown in the airplane? Even if it's like within Germany from one city to another. Okay. Okay. So in the airline, especially most of the airplanes within that are used, they give you some Kenya Air, pia our Qatar Airways, wanakupa korosho. They give you cashew nuts, like, you know, the free package that the amenities among the foods and snacks, they give you in a small pack of cashew nuts. You know, they are somewhat expensive, but of course, very good, packed, like almost a bag, 350 grams. Or almost 500 grams, depending with where you're going back. Inakuwa tamu sana. So, korosho, yes, korosho, cashew nuts. So, yes, maybe you can look them up. I know they are not everything is si kila kitu kinapatikana all over the world. Kwa sababu hata mimi kuna vitu naweza ambiwa and I have never seen them or I have no idea what they are. But utaangalia muhogo, cassava. So
Mhm.
cassava, it's like a tuber. Tuber, it's like it means like the roots of that plant, they are eaten. You know,
Okay.
like yeah. So also we have like yams. We also have arrowroots. So these are like examples of tubers. Of course, also potatoes are the normal Irish potatoes. Let me just say
Okay.
potatoes. Sweet, yes, potatoes, sweet potatoes, the normal Irish potatoes, you know. Yes, sweet potatoes, normal potatoes like Irish and other types of potatoes. They are also tubers. Tubers means like eat the roots. So types of tubers. So the plants that you know, maybe dig and remove the plant. But of course, cassava is a little bit different from all of these. So it's closer to either arrowroots and yeah, that's it. It's like but you can just check it out. So you know fufu. You have learned about fufu from West Africa.
I've heard.
Ukiangalia chakula. Yes, ukiangalia chakula cha West Africa, so kuna fufu. So kwenye fufu inatengenezwa na muhogo, cassava.
Mhm.
Yes, it's very sticky. So it's like starch. So you make like ni kama ugali. So it's like the equivalent of ugali. Of course, it's made out of maize, corn flour. So it's made out of corn flour. But sasa, the fufu, it's made out of cassava flour. So the cassava is dried and grounded up. Alafu wanatengeza ugali. So then they make ugali. So fufu, it's the equivalent of, you know, the normal maize ugali. So of course, in East Africa, either cassava or millet.
Mhm.
I'm laughing because I just was Amwell being the classic Amwell. So just adding the name of millet. So millet and sorghum, mtama. So if it's made out of millet, sorghum, of course, ugali, it will still be ugali. It's okay, Marina. So it will still be ugali. So we don't care. So you just say ugali wa mtama, millet or sorghum, or ugali, somebody just understands. You can say ugali wa mahindi, you know, like wheat means corn ugali, or ugali wa muhogo. So cassava ugali, you just specify. So even in West Africa, the same way, they'll just say fufu. So both fufu, it's just made out of cassava because it's always sticky. So it's like the base of starch. Then kutoka hapo, unatafuta kama supu ya samaki, like you make a fish soup or a beef soup or a vegetable soup. Halafu unakula na fufu yako. You just eat it. Your lunch is done. Yes. Yes. So, naona umechanganyikiwa. Oh my God.
My brain is now filled with food plans for the next 2 weeks.
Oh my God, najua. I know that, you know, Eduardo, of course, Edward, najua, hii ni maneno ambayo inamsisimua sana. You know, this information is always exciting to Eduardo. Eduardo would be like, oh, kweli, una uhakika? Of course. But yes, nitasema, it's okay. So inaeleweka. So don't worry, this session, I'll be posting it in about 1 hour or 1 hour or 2 hours from now. So in the group either way, in the group, so you can always follow through. You can listen it again and again. And also maybe for you, I can save the script and I can send it to you personally, and you can write all the words down if you want to find them later. Because I know that once I post it, you just see the people ourselves talking. And that's why I try to explain most of the stuff, because I know that If I don't explain, somebody trying to pass through the video again, they may not understand if I just only wrote it in the chat, you know? That's why I try to repeat it again and again so that at least somebody can hear it, yes. Yes, so nitasema we are coming to the end of the session, all right? So sijui kama kuna swali, Jed, Marina, I don't know if we have any question or any comments or anything to add on. Anything? Okay. So nitasema asanteni sana kwa kuja. Thank you a lot for coming. Halafu tutaonana Alhamisi, Tina, if you get a chance, tafadhali. Yes, please, sure. Word of advice, if you feel like your brain is very full, you can try working out. You make a jog at least around the house or the dome if you're in the university. I don't know if you live at home or in the university. Just make around like this and come when you are like a little bit fresh. At least it, you know, compresses everything that came through the brain, and you have at least some space, you know, somewhere where you can put some Swahili. Kwa sababu Kiswahili, it's not that easy. Yes. So nitasema asanteni. Kwenye wakati mwema, Jed, Marina, Tina, it has been a while. Nimefurahi sana kukuona. So, kwenye na wakati mwema. All right?
Asante sana Amra.
All right. Kwaherini, Jed kwaheri, Marina kwaheri. All right.